Good morning to one and all. Our group is here to present our project, that is Home Security System. We have three members in our group, that is Mir Passad, roll number 26, Dhaval Shah, roll number 32, and Neel Shah, roll number 35. Our project has total of three components that majorly we have used. That is, one is gas sensor, one is temperature sensor, and the other one is a PIR sensor, which would be explained later by Neel Shah. Temperature sensor, the whole circuit would be explained by Dhaval Shah, and the gas sensor circuit would be explained by Mir Passad. So now let's have a closer look towards the temperature sensor and its circuit. We have an LCD display of 16 by 2. Then we have used one buzzer. Then we have used one temperature sensor and one potentiometer. The buzzer, the positive terminal of the buzzer is connected to the pin 4, and the negative terminal of the buzzer, as you can see, is connected to the ground. Now let's go towards the temperature sensor. The V out is connected to the A0, that is analog in. Then the ground is connected to the ground pin, and the V in, that is the power, is connected to the 5 volts power. As you can see that the LCD display is displaying the current temperature, that is the 24.71. Now we have coded in such a way that if the temperature is above 38 degree or it is below -2, the buzzer would start beeping. Now if we can see towards the code, we have a display underscore temp function and an alert underscore buzzer function, in which we can clearly see that if we are having an if condition, that is if the temperature is greater than 38 degree or temperature is less than -2, then we have used a tone function in which it is taking three parameters, that is 4, 1000, 500. 4 is the buzzer pin, 1000 is the frequency, and 500 is the time duration, that is in milliseconds. And the display function is just displaying the temperature in Celsius. Yeah. So over to you, Mir Passad. He'll be explaining the gas sensor circuit.
So I will explain the gas sensor part. So the gas sensor has basically 6 terminals, that are 3 negative and 3 positive. So the first negative terminal is connected to the A2 pin of the Arduino. The rest 2 pins are connected to the ground pin on the breadboard. The top 3 positive pin, that is the A1, H1 and A2, are connected to the VCC on the breadboard. And we have a buzzer that will give an alert, that is connected to the 7th pin on the Arduino. The positive pin is connected to the 7th pin on the Arduino, and the negative pin is connected to the breadboard. On the ground pin, we have also attached two LED, that is a green and a red LED. The red LED is connected to the second pin on the second pin on the Arduino, and the green LED is connected to the third pin on the Arduino. So we will now implement the we will now go to the code part. So the code consists of basically two main function. The one is the loop function. So in the loop function, here we have assigned a sensor, that is the A2 pin of the Arduino. So the analog value will be read by the gas sensor and given to the Arduino. We have also set a sensor threshold value, that is a 400. So if here it will check a condition, if the threshold value of this gas of any gas detected is going above 400, then the red LED will be high and green LED will be low, and the buzzer will give an alert. Here the 1000 is the frequency and the 10,000 is the time duration. And if the value doesn't go above 400, so the green LED will be high and red LED will be low, and buzzer will make no sound. So as you can see, we have a smoke over here. So when the smoke is far away from the sensor, the green LED is high. So as we move the smoke over to the gas sensor, the red LED will be high and the green LED will be low, and the buzzer will give an alert by sounding as beep. As we again move the smoke far away from the gas sensor. So now no gas will be detected, and so the green LED is high and red LED is low.
Now looking at towards the temperature sensor, we have a variable bar that is present over the temperature sensor in which we can adjust the temperature. And if the temperature is about 38 degree, the buzzer would start beeping.
So now we will come to the PIR sensor part, which will be implemented at the door or the entrance of the house. We have used a keypad which will be used to enter the password, a PIR sensor which will detect motion, and a buzzer to give an alert. The signal pin of the PIR sensor is connected to the 11th pin in the Arduino. The buzzer's positive pin is connected to the 7th pin and negative is connected in the ground. In the same way, the power of the PIR sensor is connected to 5 volts in the Arduino, and ground pin is connected to the ground. We have used two LEDs, green and red, to show if the door is locked or it is open. So in case if the door is locked, the PIR sensor detects the motion and buzzer rings if some motion is detected. And if in the code we will see that the password is ABC, if the user enters the correct password ABC, then the green LED lights up and it will show that the door is open, and then even if motion is detected in the PIR sensor, the buzzer will not ring.
Yeah, this was our main project, that is home safety system, which included 2 circuits and 3 major components that we have used. That is, one is PIR sensor, one is gas sensor, and one is temperature sensor, which is explained respectively by each member of the group. So yeah, thank you.